Well there, hi dilly ho, friendaloons, it is I, the stormiest of songs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, my saying is stolen. You thief.
Yeah, friend of
dare.
Loons is Whacker.
You know, since you are such a Nintendo nut, you would try to copyright something like that.
Yes, I would.
Hey.
Prepare yourself.
Hey guys,
Because the rail ninjas are coming for you.
look at the quote I made recently.
She's gonna rate her. I'm gonna rate her.
It's beautiful.
Above it,
Oh,
above
God
it.
damn it.
The one above it. That one was something else.
Night Owl.
Perfect.
7.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Cookie Mama. Hey, Night Owl. Hey, TK.
Excuse me, princess.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah,
Night Owl, you're a degenerate too. Get off that high horse.
Cookie
but
is
I'm not
here.
high right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the game
We
started.
sit down here.
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute. That's Night Owl. That's Night Owl of the Auxiliary. Please sign my butt.
All right, where's the
That
game?
might be the
Come
most
on.
deafening silence I've ever heard.
Come on,
Yep.
game. Oh, there's the game.
Haha. Oh, right, and I should stream it to you guys because you
yeah,
guys.
and also,
Aha, a
you
personal stream.
why don't you move the chat over a bit because it's covering like
Oh yeah.
A full
stuff.
third of the screen.
yeah.
Look, he's been busy teaching. He'll be okay.
I
eventually.
no. We're pro fucking streamers.
I mean, do you need to stream the chat when the chat was right next to it anyway, or is there something I'm missing?
This is because I like to keep it for like the future VODs.
Yeah, it does help.
Storm,
I should figure out how to do that.
Storm, you need to squish it more to the.
I know, I'm squishying it.
Storm, Whacker's being an old man again.
I am assisting.
I thought
For
you
certain
were
values
here
of
for this.
assisting.
You're a sissy.
Cookie, we have always been pro streamers here. We are pro streamers, pro gamers.
Whacker, are you a professional anything?
All right,
Yeah.
so now that we got all that
Shots
fixed, I am here with my co-hosts Rail, Andy Van, Paladin, and Whacker.
See, I'm named the first because I'm the most important. Thank you very much.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was
you
named
know,
not last. I'm not Whacker.
so when last we left off, my game crashed.
I almost died laughing.
So we're continuing from where I wanted to play off screen to get us back to where we needed to be, but unfortunately I was teaching this week, so
Yes.
we have to go back through the gold saucer.
Let's
We're
all
gonna
go
just
to the gold
pretend
saucer.
that I
to
was
the gold
also here
saucer.
last
Let's
week.
all go to the gold
We
saucer.
get to go on another date with Tifa. Yay!
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, since we're not running on a time limit, does that mean I have to read the voice lines this time?
Why,
Did
yes.
you see the text?
Ah.
input?
Actually,
Come on,
you
get it,
probably
fanboy Tifa.
Rail.
Give me a moment. I need to finish digesting. I am full of rice and
Yeah,
ham
go
and
fuck
Gouda.
yourself. Look at,
You're
the
full of
tags.
Chicken
rice,
and
all right.
Gruyere.
Look at the tags, Rail.
What?
Look at the tags.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Actually, you probably just, you could
More
probably
like a
just,
badass
step through the
Tifa.
text. How much do you think it would cost to get like Square Enix to buy a bunch of land and build an actual gold saucer?
Enough to make Gandhi cry.
I mean, if they're gonna build an actual size Gundam,
What? What?
I said what I said. So let's see.
It would be enough to bankrupt a small Caribbean island nation.
oh, we've done that
Probably more than
plenty of
that.
times.
Actually, since we haven't really done it yet, let's go to the arcade. We already looked at, the whole trying to teach Mog how to mate game, but
That's weird.
let's see, where is... Oh, it's Wonder Square.
given who all's in stream, we can see why this failed.
Ah,
So, Storm, wouldn't it be a good idea to get past the point where your game crashed before to make sure that's not just a repeated glitch?
I mean, you could always just go to the save point.
Do these? Because you can come back to these, right?
I can. I just feel like doing at least one, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We need to get Super Chief in here and do the fighting one with him.
Crispy's sending me bad things.
So yeah, you remember that thing we did to save people earlier? Well, it's now...
you get to do it again.
Because it's actually
They thought it
apparently
was-
a standard form of combat for Shinra.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, just be happy they haven't sent their furry division after you. You know, Shinrar.
Oh my gosh. Never say that in front of the ox or my children again.
You never talk to me or my ox ever again.
We're gonna make Popeye's chicken out of you.
So, in the meantime, could one of you post something in chat just so I can make sure it's updating?
It's updating.
So is Von Falkenstein, of course, the
Yes.
most recent... Okay, cool. There we
Yes.
are. There's a blue gentleman. Hello, blue gentleman.
See, Blue has the correct response. Just no.
So,
No.
you know what's worse than thinking Shinra is like a furry version of Shinra? Shinwar is like Shinra's unzipping program.
Quinrar.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, but they also were going to have a music division too. They were going to call it Shinwar.
God, what awful racket.
Yeah, and their black and white mystery novel division, Shin Noir.
Rail.
And then, of course, there's their division
I
of
already said the best one. Like,
Well,
I don't.
No.
And then,
You
there's
made
their,
it
and, then
worse.
there's, and then there's their division of censorship, which is Shin. Shut the fuck up! And then somehow we get into Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and we're all confused and possibly aroused now.
You know, I don't know why the Turks had to go all the way to that other place to get drunk. They could have gone to the Shin bar.
No, they can only do that if they were trying to be lawyers.
Oh.
Don't forget about Shin Bahamut, the upcoming division of New Bahamut's.
We got one extra tag. So hold on, what are we calling it? Shin Bahamut?
I guess so.
I think Shin Bahamut might be an actual thing.
Shin Bahamut Tensei.
Yeah, because... Yep. All right.
Okay, Shin Bahamut added.
We need like a Persona game, but that's set in the Final Fantasy VII universe.
So, fun fact, Andy, I have come up with such ideas before that may be employed at some point.
I just realized I'm surprised that Final Fantasy never did it. Well, no, they did. Never mind. Cookie is literally playing it on Tuesdays. Of course they did.
Do what?
A Final Fantasy Pokemon equivalent. It exists. It's World of Final Fantasy. Cookie's been playing it.
I would argue that Final Fantasy X2 was also very much like that.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, but
wait
who
a
the hell
minute.
played X2?
Well, wait a minute. What about the Final Fantasy Game Boy games? Because they were more like...
No, not Pokemon-esque.
That's classic Final Fantasy, Andy.
Yes.
Just remembered not to make the same mistake as last time.
Okay, you're not wrong. It was Final
It's the
Fantasy
keystone.
Girl.
It's not the
Oh,
same.
It's Final Fantasy Girl
Andy,
Group, but
Andy,
it was
your
also-
voice, remember?
long time no see, boy. Hmm? You like that, huh? I got it from the guy in the little shack south of here, past the river. You know, that big running water.
That was a perfect pause there. South.
If you
Over
wanna
here.
know more, I say if you want to know more, boy, go there and talk to him.
Can you let me borrow this?
Like fuck no I can't. Service not for rent, boy. I say, since you've been good to me in the past, I can let you have. I say I can let you have it for one condition.
One condition.
Entertain me, boy.
What do I got to do?
Well, there's this place called the Honeybee. I mean, who boy? Nothing all that difficult.
I want you to dress up as my favorite Lady Thunderhead.
Oh my god, no.
Show me your fighting skills, just you, boy. I'm expecting a good fight.
Yep. Oh god, Night Owl found a perfect quote from earlier in this series.
You know, this is weird. I feel like I've done this, but I felt like I've done this before, boy.
Everybody watching out there right now in the live studio audience, while we cannot take responsibility for the brain damage you are no doubt suffering, that was legally a joke. You may wish to, be aware of your brain cells committing seppuku one by one.
WBPL 76. Possible side effects may include nausea, vomiting, and some loss of will to live.
You know, Whacker, when you talk about brain damage, I listen to you. You better take information from the experts.
Andy, it would have been better if you would have, actually, made a little sense while you're doing that.
I can't hear you over the gargling and the drooling, Whacker.
Don't talk bad about Paladin like that.
I think Whacker is just upset by the depth of our musk.
I'm laden with juice, Storm Song.
Oh, God. No.
We are musky today.
No.
Should we explain the joke, Storm, or let Whacker suffer? I'm not sure if he'll suffer more with or without the explanation.
I don't like it when you all use mouth word sounds.
That's why you're always having an aneurysm, I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah?
Here's Night Owl being a Chad.
Giga Chad.
Always having a quote for the right situation.
Truckosaurus!
You know, I can't
Yeah!
My
I'm not gonna
life is
lie.
agony!
That is the
He's
most
the
metal
next one,
dinosaur I've ever
right?
seen.
Yep.
Triceratops and the Vehiculosaurs!
Vehiculosaurus.
The only thing that can outmatch that creature is my musk.
Storm.
Whacker is just upset to admit that he's sniffed it every day and knows its exact textures.
Summon materia broken.
Yeah, that's why I have a little jar of Elmer's glue right here.
Whacker likes
What
to
was
sniff
that
the...
sound even, Andy?
Remember, folks, good glue starts with good horses.
Remember, folks, Whacker likes to sniff the feet of elderly horses, apparently.
I still remember, God, that react when I showed you that video,
That's
and
fetish.
you told me in that buttered voice, "You're gonna die alone."
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you!
Wow.
Also, for everyone watching, look up on YouTube. Good glue comes from good horses. Very wholesome video. For some reason, Storm didn't like it.
Yeah, all you Technicolor donkeys all look the same to me.
Storm, I think you made the wrong decision.
Yeah, I
There
just
you go.
don't know how to,
It's fine. You don't have to get anything. You just have to fight.
Yep.
Fight, fight, fight.
No, I think you was that countdown Doom,
Yeah, but...
and then you tried to cure it with a Phoenix down and it didn't work. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, no, it was the incorrect decision. However, we're here. We're live.
So how come these dogs have their tails in their butts, but all other dogs have their tails on the back of their heads?
Because these aren't dogs, these are hyenas.
No, these are
Ladies
wolves.
and gentlemen, Deep Thoughts by Andy.
A most Andalus of vans.
Man, shit.
It's like if a bulldog and a dragon had a love child.
I mean, Zumberge, the thing with we took this from D&D. D&D basically took everything it is from other systems.
Yep, look up chainmail.
Mhm.
That's what we were looking for.
You've been baited, you fools!
Oh god, it's a storm!
It is broken.
They broke your sword? They're assholes.
That's not the only sword-shaped object they broke.
Oh.
Broke one of his other swords in his inventory.
Indeed. Todd has many swords. Breaking just one won't do the job. You have to break all the swords.
And by then, you'll have succumbed to my musk.
God, these fucking bats are annoying.
No. No, Ninja Storm can't move too fast because he's fat.
Look, he ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'll fucking eat that too.
Actually, we should all take a moment and praise Storm Song because, in all seriousness, he has actually been doing a very good job making very positive life changes and has now lost over 50 pounds.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
We all should be very seriously supportive of Stormy. Well done, Stormy.
Thank you.
It's hard to fall off the horse when you are the horse.
Wow! I'm not sure if I'm happy or insulted.
I feel like that's our version of negging.
I thought you liked horses, Star.
Like in a you know, in a I want to ride them sort of way, not in the I want them to ride me sort of way. I ain't Catherine the Great over here.
Mr.
Could have fooled us.
Oh, what do you guys say, Mr. Hands?
Well, here you go. We shall meet again, boy.
Aw, thank you, Rimward.
Now I gotta go find a jacuzzi full of boiling milk and butter to sit in.
What?
Look, the man knows what he's about.
Andy.
Look at me, look at him, he's the creep.
Andrew.
Are you really that surprised about anything that's coming out of his mouth right now, Whacker?
No,
Really?
I'm not. It's not surprise. It's more. I
don't know,
aghast.
No, he
I don't
gives
know.
us
I was
the
hearing
stone.
surprise.
No, Von Falkenstein, he gives us the stone, I believe. I'm gonna double check now because
I
you're
think
gonna make
he
me
did give
doubt.
us the
Yeah,
stone.
no, it's gone. So
Normally it gives you like... Oh yeah, it's the Abject Horror Whacker. That's right, October's coming up. We gotta find a scary game to play with Whacker.
No, god damn it.
So, guys, what are we dressing Whacker up for Halloween?
What?
Hidi Mikiziku, whatever that like blue-haired girl.
Hatsune Miku. I got you.
The dawning sound of fear in his voice as he realized, oh wait, no.
Right, because Whacker will be with us at the BPL meetup. And if we have to, we'll bribe Squick and Diggs to hold him down.
But
I don't think you'll have to bribe them.
I'm sure Rail can let you borrow his maid costume.
I'm afraid you won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired. What's wrong? Too bad. Happens, though. Oh no, let's stay at the hotel. They know me here. All the good talk to them.
Doing, 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 doing.
Rail.
Processing.
Rail.
Threat assessment engaged.
Rail. Rail.
Are you sending him stuff, Rail?
No, I ain't sending him shit. His own mind's doing this to him. I don't have to do anything.
I'm actively contemplating like what kind of weapons I can put in my luggage that I can pack.
Okay, so I am going to skip through this bit of dialogue because it's the recap of the story, but I want to keep the recap of the story because if you don't do it, it has actually some effects on later dialogue.
People can always go back and pause and slow down, but most everybody was probably here last time. Right about when the game crashed and somebody got very salty about it.
Look, Whacker! I'm like a can of ramen noodles! I have twice the sodium for all the calories!
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
New ramen noodles, now with added sodium. Sweet Jesus, why?
Man.
Isn't it MSG, not sodium?
MSG is a kind of sodium.
Those are distinct different things.
Yeah.
But there's still a high sodium content in ramen.
Yeah.
Like, one thing of ramen is like 30 to 40% of your daily value.
Speaking of ramen,
most of that actually comes from the flavor packet, by the way.
Yeah.
Speaking of ramen, Cloud turns around and looks at the screen, holds up a cup noodle bowl. Ramen is the perfect snack for when you're on the go.
Interesting.
That was it was funny how in Final Fantasy 15 they actually have a cup noodle sponsorship.
Yep,
it's in the fucking game.
Oh yeah, and a whole bunch of like REI type sponsorships, like camp stoves and shit.
Wasn't 15 boy band?
Yes,
that was Bro Road Trip. Yeah,
we might do it at some point, but I have Persona games to go through first, or a Persona game at least. I must keep a promise to Mr. Owl.
Was that was you playing 5 and then we stopped, right?
Yeah, so I might either play through 3 or I'll play through 5.
Why don't we continue with 5?
We could. Problem is we haven't played it in some time. Yeah. And many of the people that were watching us back there are not necessarily in this crowd or those that it'd be starting from a halfway point.
It stands a reason. It'd be a good time to start over if you're gonna air it.
And to be fair, if we do air it, we were only 2/8 of the way through the game, so.
We were playing it for half a year!
Well, bear in mind, I was missing like every 2 weeks.
Your face is missing every 2 weeks.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna try to do the play correctly here.
Oh boy.
I mean, since you did this last week, I feel like kind of blasting through this is fair.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is, because of this part of the game, like, every time I make a bad guy dragon character, I name him Balvados.
Yeah. So in Rebirth, they end up making Barrett play Balvados. The legendary hero, Alfred. It's your line! Yeah, you! Oh, you must be the legendary hero Alfred! By my soul, please! Please save Princess Rosa! Oh, please, talk to the king. Andy, you are the king. I was never ready for it!
I got the wrong script.
Sometimes I forget he can do that.
My beloved Rosa. On the peak of the dangerous mountain dwells the evil dragon King Salvador, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa, my daughter and princess.
Bully Bravo, of course I am. I must help my. I must. Of course, Bully Bravo. I am pulling double.
Now, take the one who can help you.
Yeah. Bully Bravo, yes, I am doing double duty today. I must help my fellow horse out.
Oh,
My horse is amazing.
and
No, seriously, sometimes I forget Andy can do that. Does anybody else forget he can do that?
No, I do not forget because it brings me such inordinate joy when he does do it.
True love.
Like, I'm all about like the Sam Kinison style of humor.
The Dragon King, he breaks your hands. Yes. I'm the evil Dragon King. Valvados, I have not harmed the princess. I have been expecting you. Your turn around.
Please help me, legendary
God
hero.
fucking damn it.
How was that?
Yeah, here I come, legendary hero Alfred. I already know your name. And now the legendary hero. Here is what will happen to your beloved. A kiss, the true power of love. Wow. I mean,
Don't
sorry,
make that
it's
noise
Rails.
Cloud.
ever
I mean,
again.
Alfred.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ah, curses, the power of love.
Can we get that in President Nixon from Futurama voice, please?
Oh, curses, the power of love, Agnew.
Perfect.
Now let's all return and celebrate.
So it's funny going back through this because, of course, here this is kind of cheeky and comedy, but there is that subtle moment of, you know, kissing Tifa's hand, which almost becomes a, what would you call it? Like an admission of love. In Rebirth, they make it like a whole ass opera with like everything is super fucking serious.
Nice.
But like,
So
they
I've
actually do a good job with it.
I've got an important question.
No.
Do we ever get to hear about Valvados' son, Valvatrace?
No. However, Red
Wouldn't that
13
be-
gets to play the Black Hound.
Wouldn't like Valvados' son be half him because he's like half his size? So it'd be Valvadon's.
Two, please.
Uno.
Valvaun.
Here are your tickets. Enjoy the sights of Gold Saucer.
Valvaun sounds like some sort of like a application for the skin that makes you slippery or something.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, how pretty.
People being flayed.
Okay, I need to ask, are you controlling Cloud doing the weird twitchy motions, or is that just the way the game is? Are you the one making Cloud do the giggity motion, Storm?
Oh, Cloud.
I won't
Cloud. Answer the question, Storm.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, Rail. Cloud is not that bad of a fidgeter.
You don't have to respond to this antagonization, Storm.
But it does help me manage my
No,
musk.
you don't have to respond to it. No, God. You are not allowed to use that word anymore.
Why is
but
it
it helps him manage his musk.
Is it too musky for you, Whacker? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. What?
Aerith would be able to just come out and say it, probably.
That's another great line in Remake and Rebirth referring to Cloud. Yeah.
Sometimes being old friends is hard. I mean, timing is everything.
Yeah.
There are other things that are hard.
Cloud. Being old friends isn't the only hard thing in this.
I thought I heard a sound of like somebody sipping from a cup, like that last bit, like that. Was she's talking to him?
Oh, no.
Cloud is just.
Cloud, I really had fun
Storm.
tonight.
I bet you did.
By the way, what did you want to say a minute ago?
Nothing.
Man, her mouth really got full for a second there, didn't it?
So, yeah, that's another thing they changed in Rebirth is,
look at the time.
If your relationship with her is high enough, Cloud will actually, when she can't bring herself to the words, Cloud will actually reach over and kiss her finally.
That's nice.
But you have to max out the relationship with it, whichever date partner it is. It only works with Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie.
He's acting strange.
You can
Okay,
date
with
you
Yuffie,
can
that's
date
weird.
Barrett in Red 13, but it doesn't end in kissing.
I don't know, like having them kissed that early. It just
Zone? Oh wait, that was a Cloud line. Sorry.
Hey, Kateseth! Oh, sorry, for Whacker's sake, Katechi!
What?
I don't know. I think letting them kiss that soon kind of spoils the development of the relationship.
Well, bear
especially
in mind that by that point in the remake series, you're already 140 hours of gameplay in.
Yeah.
I guess.
The pacing is a little different between the two,
Yeah.
the remakes and.
Because, like, you start to see Cloud's mental illnesses pop up way earlier, and...
I mean, it's literally like Mission 2.
Well, like, those seem
remake?
like those could just be trauma. Mental illness is, like, straight up.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. It's a Psyduck.
Oh boy, a Psyduck.
No, instead of kissing Red 13, you feel his paws and tell him how soft they are.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yes, I was a spy hired by Shinra.
Don't
Right.
mess with us.
I couldn't help it. Above we go on like nothing ever happened.
What?
No way, Cat. You've got a lot of guts acting like a friend, but being a spy. Then,
All I can imagine him is him talking like, "No way, cat."
then what are you gonna do? Kill me?
What are you gonna
You
do?
just
Stab
be-
me? Man being stabbed.
You'd just be wasting your time if you tried this. Body's just a toy
Motherfucker,
anyway.
I'm gonna set a world record for stabbings right now, alright?
My real body's at Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy cat from here.
Liar.
So you're from Shinra? Who are you? Also, dear God, the range on that thing.
Well,
like
I can't tell you my name. Well, don't forget that Gold Saucer is a Shinra facility.
Even then, like, damn.
Do they have satellites? Have they put satellites in space?
No, they have Mako-powered transmission systems. We're not getting anywhere. See, I told you, Taku won't do any good, so can we just continue our journey? You
Have you
think
heard
I'm
of
joking?
Fire?
Yeah, stop talking to yourself,
towers?
Storm.
All right, I'm a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something bothers me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that makes me makes me think about life. I don't think I'd feel too good when things ended the way they are now.
You're lying again.
You'll never tell the truth. Once a spy, always a spy. We can't go on with someone like that. Come on, get real. Just as I thought. Talking won't make a bit of difference. But I prepared something in case this happened.
Ninja smoke bomb.
Why don't you listen to this? Papa? Tifa?
Marlene!
Hey, it's Tifa. Tifa, help, I'm... So you have to do as I say. You are the lowest. I didn't want to do this, using dirty tricks and taking hostages. But this is how it is. No compromises. So why don't we go on as we did? Oh, you didn't seem to know this, but the keystone is the key to the Temple of the Ancients. Even so, you're all going, right? I know where it is, so I'll show you later. The Shinra have already been there, but I guess you have to deal with that. When we're stuck, we'll have to do what he says.
Only a Sith speaks in accent.
Marlene.
Yeah. Well, anyone whose name is... so in the remake and rebirth series, Cookie Mama, they make him Scottish or Irish. I just am... I have trouble shifting between the accent on accident.
They also did him... They also gave him that accent in Advent Children, too. So it's been canon for a while.
It's fine. The Scottish are just discount Irish anyway.
And it's partly
Whacker! Whacker!
It's partly also because
he does not speak for us.
It's also because
he doesn't speak for us.
I'm a quarter Irish. I'm a quarter Irish man.
I don't think that's gonna save you, Whacker.
I don't give a fuck.
and also Cookie Mama, Kate Sith or Kate She is based on the King of Cats from Irish myth or folktale, really. Let's see. Tifa and Aerith, that makes sense, but first let's change out Yuffie's materia so we can use it elsewhere. Oh, right. No, we can...
Cookie, I would not be surprised if Tom Toldrum is based in a similar myth.
There's supposed to be a way that you could just, like...
Yeah, no, I just remembered that. So 1 second. Oh, I see. Okay, so... yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so
Boy Bravo, Whacker's allowed to use the fairy rings because he was around for the birth of Titania.
Harsh, but true.
Psyduck just went down the Senator Tifa route. Well done, Psyduck.
Look, I believe in Senator Tifa.
I wholeheartedly believe in Senator Tifa.
I actually don't know this one. What is
okay,
this Senator
so
Tifa?
during...
Oh my god. No,
I will explain the brief version without any special language. During a meeting of the Italian Parliament...
Oh, okay, never mind. I know this reference now.
Okay,
never mind,
yeah.
I remember.
Just long story short, make sure your work laptop doesn't have incriminating things on it.
This is why my work computer and my personal computer are completely separate machines.
As it's supposed to be.
It's also why I won't let my work have access to my phone. Also, I won't let my work access my stuff because I read the terms and conditions, and if I let them access my stuff, so if I access my work stuff on my personal devices, then they have full access, and if they break it, they will not pay for it, and my PC is expensive.
This too would be bad. Given the size of her endowment, we're gonna give Tifa gravity.
Yeah, that's not a monster can in her pocket. Paladin gets the reference.
Okay, I'm done.
Bully Bravo, all I can think of with that bros is the that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Dude saves his coworker from getting stabbed, and his last wish to his coworker is to wipe his save history. So in a later on episode, it cuts to the coworker dropping his whole computer into a full tub.
It's either that later on that episode or else it's the second episode. It's one of the two.
Yeah,
Storm,
it's one of the two.
First thing you're gonna go do is exit out of town and save instantly.
Save the game.
Yep.
Yep. There, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made progress.
Crash.
Your save file has been
Damn
corrupted.
it.
Rail, if it happened right there and you said that, I would buy a ticket to your house. I would tell Kiwi what you did, and she would hold you down and let me do what I wished.
Storm.
Would also
Storm.
be there participating in that because that is just beyond unacceptable.
Guys, you have this all wrong. You would literally be able to do this in just over a month.
This warrants death. I mean, this warrants a prompt, immediate response.
Okay, fair.
This warrants him being strapped down and us doing that whole, small punching bag
Night
on his
Owl
balls.
suggests that we shave the whales.
Okay, well, Cloud has a big enough sword for it, so let's do it.
Oh, so that's where whale whiskers come from in these games.
The whisker of the great whale Bismarck.
Oh God!
This is bad.
Look at those cheating bastards.
Any card.
By the power of my breasts.
Storm. We don't.
But her
need to
breasts
hear about
aren't ice cold.
Now, Psyduck, we don't say things that haven't happened yet. This is a spoiler-free stream for like the one person who may not know the story. I love you, Psyduck.
I mean, at this point, even Sea-Dog VA has played Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure we're out of people who haven't been spoiled on it.
Damn millennials and Zoomers or Zoomers.
There are still people who don't know what the whole Luke, I am your father thing is about. Okay, or rather, no, I am your father. It's the actual line. Sorry, I don't mean to be like that, Psyduck. It's just I love this game so much. You picked an out-of-the-way place, but if the keystone's what you're looking for, you're too late. Don't have it. You didn't. The keystone is the key that unlocks the gate to a very old temple somewhere. Not gonna believe your ears, but I heard it was the Temple of the Ancients. Temple of the Ancients. Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend.
I have a cat desperately trying to get onto my lap.
You don't have the mithril.
That's right. Okay.
You gotta go bother that sleeping old man after you run away like so many times or something like that. I think.
I think it's how many battles you win.
Right, so for Bully Bravo's sake, no spoilers. Or I will come to your house and I will give you a bare bottom spanking. And not the fun kind.
Remember, kids, you can turn iron into mithril by telling it tales of the old gods.
Wait, really?
Well,
Yeah, mithril.
Hey guys, do you think that's the Temple of the Ancients? What would make you think that's a fucking temple, you dipshit? Sid, you don't have to be so mean.
It's Chichen Itza.
Which was probably... I think Chichen Itza was a temple, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Psyduck,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is the friends we made along the way. Oh god, we're getting attacked by bees! Oh right, these are the bees that give you the berserk condition when they sting you.
Just be yourself.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Buzz, motherfucker.
Bees are great, by the way. Be friendly to bees.
I'm allergic to bees, but bees are a very important, integral part of our ecosphere. And
Well, correction, there's a few select breeds of bees that aren't really great. So learn to identify bees.
Yes.
Those bees that like to eat meat and make meat honey or whatever.
and what?
Oh yeah, no, this is a thing in South America. This is a thing in South
Got
America.
my interest, meat honey.
You heard me.
Yellow jackets are meat bees.
By the way, pro tip, if you want to survive in the apocalypse, be a beekeeper. No one else wants to fuck with bees, and honey is an easily tradable commodity that is useful for all kinds of things. At the very least, they'll enslave you instead of murdering you and just leave you to work the
I
bees.
cast Triaz aside.
Paladin, it's your turn.
This is the Temple of the Ancients. I know. I feel it.
Damn it.
The knowledge of the ancient floating. You could become one with the planet, but you're stopping it with the strength of will. For the future? For us?
What are you saying? You understand? Psyduck, the bees will only enslave you if you don't wear the tinfoil hat.
You're uneasy, but happy? Because I'm here? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon, waffle, hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon, waffle.
I want to go inside.
This is very subtle, but if you look
This
up there...
hole is made for me.
There's a bit of that kind of horror in Rebirth.
Damn, Paladin. Damn, with the side swipe.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
Black materia.
I remember reading that manga, and I'm just like, what in the fuck?
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of
This
like.
is my hole. It was
Number 9.
made for me.
So Whacker, you know when you're finding all these men in black robes
Yes.
in Rebirth, they give a few of them names and personalities that Cloud remembers.
Oh no.
This one was one of his friends.
Ooh.
The power of friendship? Yay.
I'm going to have a fight.
But by this
he
point in the
turned into a
game,
snake
yeah.
chip.
Yeah.
My cat is
Although,
worried.
yeah.
I was chuckling. He's like, are you okay?
Paladin.
Hey, it's Sang.
Son of the Turks. I've been tricked. It's not the promised land Sephiroth is searching for. Sephiroth, he's inside? Look for yourself. Damn. Letting Aerith go was the start of my bad luck. The president was wrong.
You're wrong. The promised land isn't like what you imagined. And I'm not gonna help. Either way, there was no way Shinra could have won.
Pretty harsh. Sounds like something you'd say. Keystone. Place it on the altar.
So do you think that Shinra considers their investments in Sephiroth a Sephiroth IRA?
Fucking Christ, man.
Now I just imagined hundreds of Sephiroth clones wearing kilts and declaring the freedom of Ireland.
Oh no! That is no!
You crying?
They don't do kilts.
Here's Paladin's turn again.
Stang's with our enemy, the Turks, but I've known him since we were little. There's not a lot of people I can say that about. In fact, there are probably only a handful of people in this world who really know me.
So, yeah, they flesh this out more in other games, but Seng is kind of the closest thing she ever had to a father figure. Which is not great, but...
Especially considering his interest in her is not fatherly.
Well, in the later games, they do flesh it out to show him being, like, actually protective of her. But he's still a loyal Shinra employee, so he's... Yeah. Let's put the keystone in. The Turks are... complex because they're all people who could have been moral and then at some point compromised.
You're compromised.
Did we just phase through the floor?
Yes. Welcome
Rad.
to the Temple of the Ancients. This Escher staircase mistake.
Do you have
Word.
the chat? Do you have the chat
Feelings.
window open on another monitor?
So many of them here.
Yes.
All right, I'll paste you something. Hold on.
What is... Oh, sorry, Rail.
What a strange place. Do you think we're welcome here?
Get out! Get out!
Shit in peace!
Cloud! I know it's gonna be tough, but don't give up. We can do it.
All this staircase is just so one man can have the most private bathroom of all time.
God damn it! You can't use it unless you buy something.
Also, Psydoc sent me a picture of a wonderful cat, and it is the truth.
Also, Psydoc has a question for you, Whacker. What was the Ottoman Empire like?
Yeah.
Pretty lame, honestly. I was kind of more partial to the Byzantines myself.
I don't know. Whacker was too busy relaxing and putting his foot up on it.
So, my second thought upon seeing this area was, of course, you remind me of the Babe.
Ah, the babe with the voodoo.
That voodoo that you do so well.
Wouldn't that be weird if, like, this game was inspired by that movie, and when he saw Jack, like, with the crystal balls in his hand, he's like, oh, materia, oh.
Oh my god, yes! I don't care if it's real, that's my headcanon now. Materia is inspired by the crystal balls from Labyrinth.
You know what?
Acceptable.
Let me show you my materia, Cloud.
And you know what? The Goblin King was the inspiration for Sephiroth.
So what you're
Oh my
saying
God.
is that Sephiroth needs to have a David Bowie voice.
Yes.
He
Cloud,
was, he was like one
I'll
of
never
like
be
6
just a
inspirations. Let's see.
I'll never be just a memory.
That's right, because we can't really get down anywhere yet, so... Okay, yeah.
I mean, you know, if you think about it, Tifa and the main girl is kind of the, you know, and Sid does look a little bit like Hoggle.
Haddock is making horrible jokes.
Oh God! And he brought an octopus into it.
He did bring
Oh, man.
It's touching a fucking
Pineapple pizza.
pineapple.
My favorite. All we need now is some Catalina dressing.
What?
Look, it's not that hard to get a lot of mileage out of Femboy Tifa as a joke.
Seal? Sound brings back
Senator.
memories.
I'm looking up your dress, old man.
Indeed.
Ooh,
Do not ooh-woo the ancient elder.
Ooh, and I cannot
whatever I
stress this
damn
enough.
well please.
Okay,
Woo.
fine. Then you can start wooing Whacker right now.
Whacker, ooh,
Do not ooh-woo the elderly.
I refuse to dignify this with a response.
You're saying that as a response.
For legal purposes, this is an erection.
Hey, hey, Storm.
Hey, Wandy.
Those monsters you just fought.
Yeah.
If you cast Berserk on them, would they have been centipede off?
Probably.
Oh, that reminds me. Dad joke of the daytime. Oh, and it's actually relevant given what Psydoc recently put in chat. An octopus robbed a bank this morning. He didn't have a gun, but he was well armed.
Oh. Woo. We finally caught up to you.
Psydoc says it's not daddy issues, it's caring for the elderly.
I'm sorry. You waited for me. Those are the spirit bodies of the ancient. They've been away from their planet for a long time to protect this temple.
Yep.
Over the many years, they've lost the ability to talk. Actually, they didn't need words from the beginning, because there's only one objective for those left in the temple. Please talk to me. No good. I don't understand the rest. Are you afraid? Is it because Sephiroth is in the temple? Or something else?
Can I buy something?
These prices.
Oh, right. I was gonna actually have some prices set aside today for, if my usual shtick came up. But I don't have any prices set aside.
God damn it, Storm. Stop ruining the joke by adulting and having a life outside of playing video games and making stupid memes.
Look, I can't, play video games for fun. I'm playing video games for a living right now. We're getting paid, right?
You're getting paid?
Can I write this off on my taxes?
Actually, technically yes, but don't quote me on that.
I mean, no money's being exchanged, so not really. Like you could potentially. You could potentially claim charity time, maybe.
That's the only way. That's the only way it would work.
Yeah, but
guys, what was quote 6942? Please tell me it was memorable.
Well, let's find out. No, Dux, you're abusing your mayoral powers, said Squick. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that, says Dux.
Yeah, man.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. I have not fooded yet for dinner. I'm going to go downstairs and get dinner started, so I will be AFK for about 5 minutes here. So BRB.
Understandable. We received turbo ether, which is terrifying because regular ether is a bit hyper to begin with.
Wouldn't ether put you to sleep?
I mean, I don't know. Once he gives you enough booze, I suppose so.
No, like usually in cartoons they had it where like you open the ether and it makes you go to sleep.
I don't know, man. All I can think of right now is just what it would mean to just like, this is the improved version of this drug, turbo drug.
The fuck.
Now I can think is turbo cocaine.
Storm,
this is why I say turbo before things. I enjoy it.
Yep.
Do you have a bunch of white capes?
Ugh. My organs.
Oh god, the frogs are trying to seduce Tifa and turn her into a frog.
Sexy frog dance attack.
I hate. This is like one of my most hated parts of the game. The damn frog. Like,
So, this is my personal opinion, but I'm of the opinion that when you're designing a game, anything that takes freedom away from the player is bad game design.
Yes,
Except
and
in
no. I
very
think there
certain circumstances.
Yeah, I think in certain circumstances it can be sensible.
I mean,
It's
you can
rare
learn.
enough, but like my two primary examples in my head right now are one, Toad, which is a stupid SAS effect, and whoever designed it needs to be hit with something blunt.
This is true.
Two, fucking Destiny 2. There's an enemy called the Tormentor who has the ability to shut down your abilities.
Mhm.
And he spams this. And it's really fucking annoying because he's also beefy as shit. He also has a grab that stops you from being able to do anything while he just sucks your fucking soul out. It's really bad. I hate it.
That's
Now,
completely fair.
Storm, I would like to ask to put on some anti-toad protection for my sake, please.
Everybody get out your frog amulets.
Without leaving the temple, I can't, because I think the only person who has it on right now is Red 13.
Oh no. Well, I guess you get used to singing some hip hop.
Rail, there are not words to describe how I detest you right now.
I actually don't.
Hop.
It's
like
okay, Andy.
Like a toad, Andrew.
No, don't get it.
I think he's
refusing to get it.
he's forcibly misunderstanding.
No, I literally don't get the reference.
Hip
Hip
hop.
hop.
Hopping like a frog.
A hip hip hop, a jump like a frog.
Okay. When you said like a toad, I thought you meant that was the name of a band or a song or something like. Nope, never heard that song.
I mean, there's definitely a band named Toad. I've heard of that before.
Yeah.
But
remember, if you die while singing hip hop, it transforms into rap.
Wow.
I don't. I'm trying to get that one, and I'm not forcibly misunderstanding him.
That's a rap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's actually a pretty funny part in FF7 Rebirth where there's an area that's just kind of like Mako poisoned, and anybody who goes into the area will turn into a frog until they leave the area. And so, big surprise, the local kids in Junon just play in it. And so one of the numerous mini games is you have to be a toad.
I mean, if you think about it, we'd probably do the same thing. Oh, fuck, I forgot about these things. I wonder what the difference between the red ones were.
How far back they would knock you.
Ah. I think you gotta shut it down and then go back to the center.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Beware the toad status. You wouldn't want to croak.
Everyone all right? That was rough.
You know, Whacker, Rail, that joke was a tad...
Oh no, Cloud, come quick.
Someone's pissed in the fountain!
Hurry, this way.
It's the pink slime from Ghostbusters 2!
Oh no.
Yeah. Also, in Rebirth, this part makes you feel like you're absolutely fucking high.
It's full of the knowledge of the ancient. It's called
that's what my dealer
ayahuasca.
said too, and I don't believe him anymore.
No, not knowledge. Consciousness. A living soul. Yeah, definitely ayahuasca. It's trying to say something.
Drink more Ovaltine.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Your name is Cloud. Because you're aloof and mostly hollow and made
What?
of no substance.
What is it? Danger? An evil consciousness? Right behind me?
With a
Sir
sword?
Will Robinson, danger.
Show? You're gonna show me?
Show me the money.
What's going
What's
on?
going on? Wait, look, it's showing us. It's like that newfangled 3D.
Elena, or Tseng, what's this? Can we find the promised land with this? I wonder. Anyway, we have to report to the president.
You know, you might as well just give him a droopy voice at this point.
Well, if you've seen, what was it, the abridged series, he's like, I talk like this the whole time.
Now I
Be careful,
should
Sam.
display laughter. Mwah.
Yeah. Elena, how about dinner after this job's over?
All right.
Thank you very much. If I may be excused.
Sing's rocking the crable, man.
Crisis Core Sang is probably one of the best characters ever. Is this the promised land? No, it can't be.
I always got Jaws feeling from this.
Oh yeah, people often compare Sephiroth to Jaws. He's like one of the 5 or 6 villains they kind of researched to make him. Because like the whole point of Sephiroth is you almost don't actually ever talk to him until the moment. Sephiroth. Andy,
I also got.
your voice.
Oh,
So, you've opened the door. Well done.
That's right. MacGyver Sephiroth has returned. MacGyver-Roth! This place, what is it?
A lost treasure house of knowledge. The wisdom of the ancients. I begin becoming one with the planet.
One with the planet?
You stupid fools. You have never ever thought about it. All the spirit energy of this planet, all its wisdom, knowledge. I will meld with it. I will become one with it. It will become one with me.
You can do that.
Communism.
The way lies here. Only death awaits you all, but do not fear. For it is through death that a new spirit energy is born. Soon, you will live again as part of me.
Throughout this part of Rebirth, there's this really creepy thing of Sephiroth saying, "It is not death. It is a reunion." And then, of course, it starts to get even creepier when Cloud starts saying it.
We know Red 13 survives for a long time after the game.
At least 500 years.
Yeah. Do you think he could, like, copyrighted his name so eventually when, you know, food colorings became a thing, he made a shit ton of money off the Red 13 for the food coloring?
Sephiroth is here, right? No matter what he thinks, it's going to end here. I'm taking him out.
We're here too, you know? Sorry, I was taking a snippy.
Oh, hey.
I heard Whacker breathe, he's back.
I
What?
heard,
Lie to you.
I heard his desk shift a moment ago.
What?
Yum yum.
Yeah, you should probably save too. Be a good idea.
Yeah, because we're about to come up against like a 4 or 5 boss rush type of thing.
Save the game. Do. Save the game.
I am the Time Guardian. Ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients, I control time. Select your path.
Joke's on you, I am the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the Sand.
Yeah, that just means you're coarse and you're annoying and you get everywhere.
Yes.
Now I know there's an item at the bottom, like you might, you know, if you want it, you fall off. And I also think somewhere here is where you get the nail bat.
Yep.
Which?
Yes. The weapon you find in the ancient temple of... Oh shit, a ribbon.
Yeah, ribbon. Put that on.
We don't sash the ribbon.
No. Ribbon is probably the best equipped item in the game.
Ribbon is love. Ribbon is life.
So for those who do not know what the ribbon is, it is immunity to all status effects.
Yeah.
Almost all status effects. It does not protect against instant death.
That's
Or
fair.
doom.
Well, yeah, it's instant death. What did you expect?
It's still a status effect.
You're a status effect.
Your face is a status effect.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm beautiful. Charm is a status effect, motherfucker. Come at me.
Charm is actually a spell or an action, and
You're a spell or an
which
action.
explains. Shut up, Andrew. Which explains why you didn't know that, because you have none.
What, action? I'm sure he gets more.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Rail.
Andy, don't listen to him. Please, go on.
It's a mural of a dinosaur.
Here it comes.
Barely even gave me a chance to look up.
Attack from both sides.
Prepare yourself for the dolphin blow. Oh, never mind. It's beat rush. Lame. Where's the dolphin blow, Storm?
Probably on disc 2.
That dolphin blows.
When does she run around the world to deliver atomic punch?
If you cracked open the demon core near a pitcher of Kool-Aid, would that be called atomic punch?
Possibly.
It wouldn't be cracking it open. It would be closing it, because that's what caused the problem.
Hey, look! My cameo in this game. The Gunslance.
Ah, yes, Storm. Being ridden by an old man.
Okay, Whacker, we're dressing you up as Odin.
Perfect.
Remember, folks, Slipnir is one of Loki's kids.
Yep. And one of the cases where he wasn't the father, but the mother.
I mean, so, honestly, given a lot of the shit that they do to Loki and his kids before his inevitable betrayal, I think, like, Loki didn't deserve what he got and entirely deserved to give the Norse gods what for.
I mean, he was kind of a bitch before, though, so I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, but Loki was also their go-to to fix all their damn problems most of the time. Yes, many of them were problems he caused, but he also fixed a lot of problems that he didn't cause.
Eh.
I mean, he also ends up killing most of the world out of a grudge match with his old friends.
Don't think
But
that,
they fucking deserved
don't think
it.
that works, Rail.
But that's
I'm
also
going to take
only...
my fist
yeah.
at the gods because it's not my fault.
Possibly.
Did you equip the nail bat?
I'll do it after the temple because...
Nerd. Oh,
Well, I'm trying to remember if I think the nail bat might have no growth on it.
it has no growth and it has no materia slots. It's just a joke weapon.
nerd.
Fuck you, frog.
Nerd. Oh,
I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its
it's
ass!
ass.
I turned into
Destroy the frog! Okay. Oh god, Tifa's stuck as a frog.
She's still bouncy as
Lockhart
ever.
was a bullfrog. She was a good.
Oh, Rail. What will we do with you?
Suffer.
You know, I almost answered that question, and it wasn't a good answer.
I mean, it was a answer.
It was an answer that would get us kicked off Twitch. It's a violent colostomy.
Yeah, I've had worse.
Yum yum. Yum yum.
Yeah.
Yum yum.
Ah, dang it.
I trip over my beard every day.
Oh, right. I would love if that was actually a band name.
What?
Violent Colostomy.
I mean, be the
That's
change you wish to see in the world.
always that's another Alabama Habsburg song name.
Indeed! So for the audience's sake, I'm working on a list of songs that were never intended to be written, and collecting them for a potential country death metal band called the Alabama Habsburgs.
Get that reference.
I think my favorite song titles thus far have to be Beat That Peasant for His Insulin, and The Piss Jugs Are Just Ladder Dominoes in My Plan.
Is there a band member named Swampy Pete?
The band members are 4 clones of Big Mike and me.
Like, as in 2 of them are you and 2 of them are him? Or
No,
all
4
4
clones of Big Mike
sort of
and
weird?
then me.
Oh, 3 of him and then 1 of you.
Yeah. Something
I
like
was
that.
gonna say, like, are they like half him, half you, and some sort of weird, like, fly cacophony or something?
Andy.
What is it, Whacker?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you finish your homework?
No.
I finished my homework.
No one asked.
Ow.
Mean!
If you finished your homework, then the crayons shouldn't be on the table now, should they, Rail?
Ah, joke's on you, I don't possess crayons.
No, but they possess him.
They start flying in the air. Whoa!
Oh my god, they're possessed by the goats of Pac-Man.
Andrew,
What is it, Whacker?
are you following the image that I sent you, Storm?
Yes, I am. I just had a mental moment.
Yeah.
It's an Escher area. You gotta give them a break, man.
Man.
We're saving here because getting back here after that whole falling down below thing.
One day Escher wakes up in a cold sweat and his wife's like, Escher, what's the matter with you? And he says, I had a nightmare that one of my greatest works of art was idly used as some weird foreign video game. What's a video game? And then he looks at his wife and her face is gone.
What?
Exactly. It is time to stop.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, free materia.
Whacker, can you check to see if there's any other things I should be getting from the time room?
I think there's like an elixir or something like that. I could go get my old Brady Games strategy guide.
Number 4 is Princess Guard. Number 5 is the Ribbon. Number 7 is Trumpet Shell. 8 is Mega Elixir.
Okay, so 4 first then.
4, 5, 7, and 8.
You know what would suck is if, like, when the second hand passes the 60th mark, like, the minute hand would tick over.
Yep.
I believe that actually does happen.
Also, due to the Japanese not understanding Roman numerals, their numeral for 4 was 4 1s.
Lol.
Technically not 100% incorrect.
My brain goes to the whole, like, Mars would never allow this travesty. Okay, so you said 4, 5...
7 and 8.
5 was the ribbon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 then.
You know why Mars wouldn't allow it? Because Mars needs moms.
Oh my god, he's
Andy.
right.
Madre de Dios.
Andrew.
What is it, Whacker?
Andrew.
No.
No, you screwed it up. Go the other way.
There we go, yeah. So you
Tick
said-
tock, motherfucker, tick tock.
Also, I just realized this Psyduck posted Christmas stuff. It is not even October yet, Psyduck. You put that
The
shit back in
age
the
of
pot.
pumpkin spice is over. The age of
No.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra has begun.
Storm.
No.
No.
Looks into Rail's eyes. This Christmas.
No.
Andrew. No.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
This is one of the
Halloween.
very few times I'm fighting with Rail on a topic.
Is that
Yeah.
the magic you used to fight, what's her name?
Yeah, we can't skip the Christmas stuff until we've dressed Whacker up for Halloween.
Okay, never mind. Fuck it.
Hello, hungry hobo.
You're here just in time for something screwy we did.
All right, I got a question.
No.
No, shut up. I have a one of those funny. Okay, who would you be if you were one of the denizens of the town of Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas?
would be Rail because he's fucking terrifying.
Okay. Cool.
See, the funny thing is, I'm actually not that big of a Halloween person. You're gonna hate this, but I'm very much actually more a Christmas person.
Yeah, that's nice, but that's not what I asked.
Fall.
I'd be a Santa Claus. Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, put him in a tag.
Oh, oven is hot. I will BRB.
Okay, we're gonna take a short break so that Storm Song may use the potty like a big boy. I'll be right back.
Kidnap the Santa Claus. I want to do it. Let's draw straws. Jack said we should do together. The of a kind. Kidnap the Santa Claus. Lock him up real tight. Throw away the key and then turn off the lights.
So does anybody else ever let their the band for their headphones drop down over their eyes like they're the Forge from Star Trek?
Yeah, I've done it a few times. I asked Super Chief yesterday if what's the deal with people like the shared like experience of people having their cats and like using them as a gun.
I return, my sexies.
First, we're gonna set some bait inside a nasty trap and wait. When he comes to sniff his will, set the trap and get a gate.
Ho ho ho! Joke's on you! I'm into
I don't think you could. I don't think you could catch Santa Claus. I think he's much too clever for that. I think Santa Claus is probably on par of one of the very, very good yet mischievous. I think he has enough mischievousness about him, you know.
Yeah.
Like good mischievous, like, you know, ho ho tickle tickle.
I mean, there's at least some credence to Santa Claus was a form of Odin.
In the sense of certain aesthetic elements, he was based on the Catholic Saint Nicholas.
All right. When I was downstairs, I'm about 90% certain I heard Andy singing "I Have a Lovely Pair of Coconuts."
No, I was singing.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. Here they are, standing in a row. Bum, 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 bum. Big ones, small ones, some as big as give him a fist to pickle. Said, oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Desired result
Everyone you
achieved.
throw will make me rich. 2, 3, 4. There stands me wife, the idol of me life, singing roll a bowl, a ball, a penny, a pinch. Andy, you made that really hard.
Also, did we lose a paladin?
I think
No,
he's
he's
sitting
still
there
here.
in shock, maybe.
Okay, so...
Paladin!
That or he went to the bathroom.
Okay, there we go.
Yum yum. Yum.
Okay, we're saving because I actually had to...
Paladin!
I had to solve that randomly because... Oh, he probably went to the bathroom when I did.
Also, Storm, I am pretty sure that there are Santa-similar figures that are older than St. Nicholas.
We're not going to get into this debate on stream.
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
of them would like go around beating kids though, Rail? Is that the kind of picture you want to put in people's mind?
I mean,
Krampus!
Jesus Christ!
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong!
Oh.
Where are you, Sephiroth?
I'm right
My
here,
apologies.
There you are.
Yeah.
Paladin,
My
how
girlfriend
dare
got home.
you leave me
Yeah, okay,
alone
Andy,
with these
y-
nincompoops?
Andy, your turn.
So cold. I am always by your side. Come.
What the fuck?
So notice a temple with the sun and the ancients praying unto it.
Splendid.
Just realized that Sephiroth has similar power over a cloud that Fox has over me.
I mean, that's
A
fair.
treasure house of knowledge.
Kiwi Roth!
I
I don't understand what you're saying. And we notice that in this mural, there is
The sun.
there is a materia in the middle, or a crystal, and has some significance unto a star. And what is this mural?
Look well.
What?
At that which adds to the knowledge of. I am becoming one with the planet.
This feels like a really bad translation. Just the way that he says stuff in the order it is.
So, yes, there's a little bit of that going on here. But notice that this next mural, that same crystal that they were imbuing with the power of a star, brings down something.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I hate to sidetrack, but
It's almost time.
I'll wait for a little bit longer.
Soon, we will become one.
Why does it look like he's sucking his thumb?
I mean, he is just a big baby.
How do you intend to become one with the planet?
It's simple. Once the planet is hurt, it gathers spirit energy to heal the energy.
Called the Spirit Bomb, signature technique of Kaio-sama.
The amount of energy gathered depends on the size of the injury.
Some of you thought I was about to say Goku.
You were very close.
What would happen if there was an injury that threatened the very life of the planet? Think how much energy would be gathered. And at the center of that injury will be me.
Taking a
All
sip.
that boundless energy will be mine. By merging with all the energy of the planet, I will become a new life form, a new existence. Melding with the planet, I will cease to exist as I am now, only to be reborn as a god, to rule over every soul.
That's stupid.
An injury powerful enough to destroy the planet? Injure the planet?
Behold the mirror, the ultimate destructive magic. Meteor.
That'll never happen.
Wake up.
Grab your brush and put on a little makeup.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
Here you go create another fable. Please create another fable. I love those games. I'm so happy there's a new fable coming, by the way. That's not laughter. I'm pretty sure that's a seizure. Ask if he smells toast. Hey, Cloud. Do you smell toast?
I smell burnt almonds.
I smell
That's
all
something
the
different.
Black materia. Call Meteor.
Cloud, get a hold of yourself. Flap.
He has commenced the jiggling.
I'm Cloud. Should I? I remember. I remember my way.
Cloud. Don't make me slap you again.
What's wrong? Is something wrong?
It's nothing. So don't worry about it. Right, Cloud. It's nothing.
Or is it everything?
Sephiroth got away.
Look at how these girls just gaslight.
Don't worry about it. I understood what he was saying. So this must be Meteor, right?
Cookie's right.
Operation-
This is something going to fall from the sky? This is why they thought that the Titus laugh was okay. We let Cloud laugh like this.
So they're really going to go through with Operation Meteor. They're going to drop a colony onto Earth?
Oh, God. Crossover. This must be magic. Just what Sephiroth was saying.
Oh, it's magic!
The ultimate destructive magic.
You know!
Meteor. It finds small drifting planets with its magic. And then collides with them. This planet might get wiped out entirely.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
It is not me.
So fortunate, son.
It's a big fucking dragon. Surprise, motherfuckers.
It's a big fuck off dragon.
I'm a big red dragon. Be afraid. Fire breath.
Watch Storm
Wait,
beef it on
is that
this
tried? Oh shit!
Trine, what is Trine? I wish I knew how to tell you why.
Gravity doesn't affect me. La 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 la. La.
See, that's the thing I always dislike about a lot of the spells in Final Fantasy and similar games, is when you've got these neat status effect spells, but they don't fucking do shit on bosses. And given that most of your actually difficult combat that requires more than just, bap it until it stops twitching, is boss fights, it kind of ruins the whole point of even bothering with those spells.
Oh god, yeah, Rail. It's almost like you have to figure out what their weaknesses and use different tactics and strategery.
The thing is, in a lot of cases, they're just straight up immune to status effects across the board. Like, it's not strategy,
or
it's their
only
fucking...
or they're immune to some but not others, and they have certain attack patterns that you have to work through.
In that case, it's fine. I'm talking about if they're not doing that. When they're doing just, nope, this stuff doesn't work on bosses ever. Don't even bother with it.
This is a tank.
Maybe you should try poison. See if that'll calm Rail down.
I mean, it could.
I mean, that was a great song by Belgium.
Or we could just, beat the shit out of it and, not use any of those useless status effects.
So the funny thing is it keeps thinking that lightning is going to hurt Tifa because it doesn't realize that I have her statted out to resist lightning at the moment. Or not lightning, fire. Why is my brain so silly?
Your face is...
I mean, you've been talking to us for, what, 2 hours now?
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
Well, that's tough.
By the way, did you cast haste on yourself and did it, miss?
No, I accidentally forgot that, the big guard comes with haste.
Oh, okay.
So, it has come to the Triarii. I expect only Storm will get that.
Well, and some other people in our audience.
My brain just said, why are you talking about Kaisar's Legion?
Oh, shit!
So,
fucking profligate.
Triarii in a Roman army, or at least the Republican Roman army prior to it becoming an empire, the Principate. The Triarii were the
Reformed Republican Army.
Yeah, so they were the essentially the soldiers that were like 20+ year veterans, and so if you called the Triarii to the front line, it usually meant shit was getting real.
So there were 3
Hastati, Principe.
Hastatis, Principes, and the Triarii. Hastati were the young guys. They were the first group in. They were the ones who got to.
Hey guys, guess what we got?
Bahamut Materia, Bahamut Summon, Bahamut Rail, Bahamut Tactics, Bahamut Andrew.
No, I was going to actually say, like, I wasn't there something that we were supposed to steal from the dragon?
No, that was the dragon in the mountain.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can do this. And Hal doesn't play till 9 EST, so we have. I'm gonna try to get the temple done here within 40 minutes.
Okay. We are running
this?
over time.
Well, after the bump.
I know. Yeah.
Doesn't the temple require some sort of like digging game?
There's something
No.
written on it.
This is the temple.
Black materia.
The digging game is later.
Yeah,
It's the City of the Ancients that requires it.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Black materia.
Hey! Black materia.
Yo.
What should we do, Cloud? Wait a minute. I'll ask.
Prepare to have your mind blown, Paladin.
Eris's eyes just roll back in her head.
I
and she
don't
starts
understand.
tongues.
Every time you say things like this, I just sit here and think, what? You really need to play Rebirth, or Remake and Rebirth at some point.
Really? I love she's just having a random conversation off screen. They said that the temple itself is the black materia.
Dun dun dun.
What do they mean?
So this whole building is the black materia?
This huge temple, this is the black materia. And no one could take it.
It's pretty hard. You see, this is a model of the temple. And inside is a device, which gets smaller each time you solve a puzzle. As the model becomes smaller, you become smaller too. What? Until it's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
So if we solve the puzzles, the black material will get smaller and smaller, and we can take it out?
Yes, but there's one thing. You can only answer the puzzles inside the temple. So anyone who solves the puzzle will be crushed by the temple.
I see. The ancients didn't want dangerous magic to be taken out of the temple so easily. Let's just leave. Oh, rail.
Let's just leave it, okay?
No, we've got to think of a way to get it out. Because Sephiroth has lots of different flunkies. It's nothing to him to throw their lives away to get the black materia. This place isn't safe.
So what are we gonna do?
The condensed kidney stone of a black dragon?
Hi,
Cloud. This is Keiichi. I overheard the whole story. Yes, I bugged you. Don't forget about me. Everything you said makes perfect sense. You can use my stuffed body for the future of the planet. We can't let Sephiroth get his hands on the black materia. We can't let Shinra get theirs on it either. But Cloud, there's really nothing else you can do. Everyone, please trust me. Guess we have no choice. Alrighty then, leave it all to me. Please hurry. You got to get out of there, or here. We'll be waiting at the exit.
Now you have to find your way back out. Good luck!
Yep.
Of this MC Escher hellscape.
Finding these Centaugers. It's not even a tiger, it's a panther.
C. Escher was definitely a talented person. He did all those paintings while also being a rapper. I mean,
MC stands for Master of Ceremonies, so the MC was the guy in the circus that was like, ladies and gentlemen!
For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there.
Can you bring Kaith Sith in here with you?
Yes, you can.
it doesn't speed anything up by just letting him stay behind immediately, right?
No, it creates like one shift in the scene.
Hmm.
Last time we heard music like this, there were ghosties involved.
Oh.
It's warm.
I'm gonna spook the fuck out of you,
This isn't good.
Oh my god,
It's behind you! My god, it really is.
It's a legally indistinct xenomorph. Ow!
Did it just chuck a rock at you?
Yes.
His HP is over 9,000!
Over 9,000!
Ninja Turtle has ooh-wooed the wall demon.
It's the best summon in the game.
Do not ooh-woo the potentially asbestos-filled object.
Ninja Turtle, are you our newest bard? He's our newest bard, isn't he?
Oh my god.
I feel like punching a wall isn't the greatest thing to do, but I could be wrong.
Well,
I mean,
it's also kind of established in the canon that Cloud, Barret, and Tifa have super strength
Okay, that's fair.
of differing levels and variances.
I'm pretty sure Tifa could, like, punch a hole in a wall. In a lot of Final Fantasy games, there is, like, a demon wall that's like, you can't get past until you defeat me!
And then one time you suplex a train.
Yes.
I don't know if it was in anyone before this, but there was one in Final Fantasy IV. That's the first one I'm aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, demon of the wall, what is your wisdom?
I don't think it's pretty wise. I think it's just a wall demon.
I mean, it's been in this Temple of the Ancients that's filled with ancient knowledge for how long? I'd assume it's picked up a few things.
Potentially.
I mean, I think the only thing it's really picked up is the Star Wars garbage compactor scene.
Yes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Punch the wall until it turns holy.
Flip the floor on the wall.
Listen, any hole in a storm.
Wow, 93 damage, man. Don't break the game.
Any storm in a hole?
Oh my
Probably.
god.
Metro train.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so I am gonna say, in one of the few cases in this game where I really would say this somewhat seriously, there's a scene coming up that, depending on your level of sensitivity, might be triggering. So I just warn people right now.
Trigger warning for... You might want to specify subject matter, because different people have different triggers.
Extremely violent attack on a woman.
Oh.
Keiichi.
Come on, Cloud. Say something.
I'm not good at this. I understand. I feel the same too.
Why don't you read our fortunes? I feel like this is going to be really sad.
Say, that's alright. I haven't done that in a while. I'm so excited, right or wrong, or still the same with me. Now, what should I predict? Paladin.
Let's see how compatible Cloud and I are.
Tifa harumphs. That'll cost you exactly 1 date.
Oh.
Here I go.
Here
This
I
isn't
go
good.
again on my own.
I can't say. Or Tifa.
No, tell me.
Tell
promise I won't get
her
mad.
about it.
Is that so? Then I'll tell you. Looks good. You're perfect for each other. Earth Star and Cloud Star, they show a great future. Cloud, I'll be our matchmaker, preacher. I'll do whatever you want me to. You just call me when it all happens. Thank you for believing in me, even knowing that I was a spy.
Believe it.
This is the final farewell.
You know what I just noticed about Cloud? He's got ILS.
ILS?
Imaginary Lat Syndrome.
I'm not sure what that means.
Be strong,
The
Captain.
guys who walk around like artificially holding their arms out like, oh, I've got such big lateral muscles.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
I think they all
She told me
have
to be
that.
strong. I feel so happy. Oh.
Notice the cat doesn't have legs. Notice the cat doesn't have legs!
What happened? I can still move more.
See, here's the thing. Something I noticed was it was already revealed earlier on that Kate was a robot.
Yes.
Like that, or
This
not
must be
that
it.
even that he's a robot, that he's a puppet being controlled. So I feel like that takes away some of the emotion of this scene, because I didn't actually know that before.
So in the
That it was revealed
original,
earlier.
in this one, they sort of imply that Kate Sith is semi-conscious, semi-sentient, aside from his controller. And that he might be choosing to do that. The other implication is... It's wiggy, but they definitely fix a lot of those questions in Rebirth. Ancient sure did a great job making this.
I also felt that this was a missed opportunity for like a mini game.
I can protect the planet too. I'm kind of embarrassed. There's plenty of stuffed toys like my body around, but there's only one me. Don't forget me, even if another Keiichi comes along.
I think this is supposed to be a little bit too feelsy for mini games.
I guess I'm off to save the planet.
Well, what I meant by that whacker was that they mentioned that there was a puzzle that you would solve to cause the temple to shrink.
I understand that, but the scene is supposed to be all feelsy.
So maybe you play it from Kate's point of view for that part, but...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Chip yelling curses in the background. That's the black materia.
Imagine if Kate had been created to survive stuff like this, and then the black materia...
Is just he's inside it.
Yeah, he's just inside it.
Okay,
like,
so,
if...
Rail, your turn.
I'll wait here.
As long as we have this, Sephiroth won't be able to use Meteor. Got key item, black materia. Can you guys use it?
We got a MacGuffin. We got a MacGuffin.
Nope, we can't use it right now. You need great spiritual power to use it.
You mean lots of spiritual energy?
Being over 9,000! Yeah, that's right. One person's power alone won't do it. Somewhere special, where there's plenty of the planet's energy. Oh yeah. The Promised Land.
The Promised Land? No, but...
Sephiroth is different. He's not an ancient.
He shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land.
Ah, but what I have... Or I have... I'm far superior to the ancients. I became a traveler of the life stream and gained the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. I also gained the knowledge and wisdom of those after the extinction of the ancients. And soon, I will create the future.
I won't let you do it. The future's not just yours.
I wonder. Wake up.
Shut up! The noise!
There, Cloud. Good
No.
boy.
Don't be afraid. No. Don't be afraid. Gave black materia to Sephiroth.
No.
Well done.
This is what I'm talking about. Just Kate sitting there and is like, oh, Sephiroth has me now. Okay. Pulls out a knife, starts stabbing him from inside the material.
What the fuck is that? Cloud, are you alright?
I gave the black materia to Sephiroth. What did I do? Tell me, Earth.
You
Cloud.
fucked up.
Be strong, okay? You did kind of fuck up.
What have I done?
I don't think that's what she actually said in game, Paladin.
Cloud, You kind of fucked up.
You haven't
Now
done
you fucked
anything.
up.
You haven't done
Now you
anything.
fucked up.
It's
Now
not
you
your
fucked-
fault.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
I'm. So
Cloud.
yeah, so Cloud's like beating the shit out of Aerith right now.
Wow.
And the boy can't stop him. Cloud, what are you doing?
Yeah, you skipped that way too fast. I didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, everything is white. What did I do? I don't remember anything. My memory. Since when? If everything's a dream, don't wake me.
Cloud, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry for what happened.
Don't worry about it.
Can't help it.
Oh. Then why don't you really worry about it? And let me handle Sephiroth. And Cloud, you take care of yourself.
Try not to fuck up again.
So you don't have a breakdown, okay?
Cookie wants to remind you to not forget the thing behind the tree.
Indeed. What is this place? This
This forest leads to the city of the ancients and is called the Sleeping Forest. It's only a matter of time before Sephiroth uses Meteor. That's why I'm going to protect it. Only a survivor of the Cetra, like me, can do it. The secret is just up here. At least it should be. I feel it. It feels like I'm being led by something. Then I'll be going now. I'll come back when it's all over.
Aerith?
Running in place.
The nightmare run.
So she's going to interfere. She'll be a difficult one, don't you think?
Sephiroth.
We must stop that girl soon.
Sephiroth.
Da-da-da-da.
The thing behind the tree, Cookie, is later. You look like you was having a nightmare. How are you feeling? Good. Oh, better keep it to yourself.
You know, Cloud, Aerith is gone.
Everyone's out looking for Aerith. The city of the ancients. Aerith is headed there. By herself? Why'd she go by herself? And we're going too. Only the ancients. Only Aerith can save us from Meteor.
Then we must go. What do we do if something happens to Aerith? If Sephiroth finds her, she's in trouble.
Sephiroth already knows. Hey, why are you still sitting around?
Let's go, Cloud.
No. I might lose it again. Sephiroth comes near me, I might. Yeah, god damn it, it's because you got that Sephiroth got the black materia. It's your damn fault. My fault. I know you got problems. Hell, we all do. You don't even understand yourself. You gotta understand that there ain't no getting off of this train we're on till we get to the end of the line.
End of the line.
Cloud, we came this far. Aren't you gonna settle things up with Sephiroth?
No, I'm afraid. If this keeps up, I may go crazy. I'm afraid. Goddamn jackass, that's what you are. Just think about how many people in this world do you think really understand themselves. People get depressed in life because they don't know what's up. They go on living. They don't just run away. That's just how it is.
Cloud, you'll come with us, right? I believe in you.
What am I supposed to do? Just pull out of here? To where?
Cloud.
Wait a minute, Tifa. Give him a little time. He has to decide this on his own. You believe in Cloud, right? I'm afraid to find out the truth, but why?
Underberg is people!
You awake? Those people were so worried they stayed by your side until you woke up. You have good friends.
Wakes up in a cart.
Cloud.
Cuts to Barrett, you're finally awake. Hey, how are you? I just want to know, which is it going to be? Want to find out about yourself, or are you too afraid to find out? Either way, if you stay around here, all you're going to do is worry about it. Even if you do go nuts again when you see Sephiroth, it happens. Happens. I'll go upside your spiky head and bring you back to normal.
Cloud, it'll be alright. We're all with you.
But if it happens, it happens. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about a thing.
You're
because every little thing is
He's
gonna
right.
be alright.
Isn't he?
Rail, no.
Come on, let's go find Aerith.
No.
What's the matter, Whacker?
Yeah, we've already explored these places. Just want to hit the
Rail?
store before we go.
Yes, Whacker?
Other people sing so that you don't have to.
It's not about whether or not I have to.
Rail, we know.
Whacker?
We very much know.
What if you buy the transform materia, but it doesn't transform monsters into items? It transforms the players into Sentai warriors.
Oh
Nah.
my god.
That'd be
Pretty
great.
rad.
I guess the important question with that then, would Barrick be the Green Ranger?
Yeah, because he wears a lot of green. Cloud would be blue, I think. Tifa would be white. The thing is,
yeah.
Sid is blue too. Yuffie's green too.
You know
Red
what?
and Vincent are both green.
Yuffie would,
There are times where I generally am 99% of the time I'm not a fan of willful ignorance. I am glad that I am willfully ignorant of everything that is being discussed right now.
it's
All right.
Power Rangers. Super
So-
Sentai is Power Rangers, Whacker.
All right, so we are going to close up shop for the night because we got a good chunk in, and Hal is going to be doing WBPLW Wrestling Sunday in
Be here, be
25
here.
minutes.
Oh
So,
You
boy!
can buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
yep. So, anything you lads got to say before we go?
That was fucking great, Paladin. You should be an announcer.
Hell yeah.
Anything else you lads got to say before we go?
Remember, be good, children, or else
Yeah.
Shinra will send their furry division after you, the Shinrar.
Oh my god. All right. And Andy, anything from you? I guess not.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, you know that's a heavy part of the game. You know,
It is. It is. Yeah. We just beat the shit out of our therapist.
Yeah.
So, with that, I will wish you all a good night. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. Don't forget the smell of my musk.
Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful time.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Remember, turkey bacon is the worst bacon!
No, it's the best!
Crunchy.